Hi, welcome to Art. I'm Pram Palindrome, and today we're going to be drawing a cute vampire girl that is also a goth, and it's going to be all about that dress and the details and the hair and the pose. So stay tuned for that. Guess we'll start the live. I'm recording this on Twitch. Join me. It is fun. And the character, this is for Art Fight, by the way. I'm still heavily into Art Fight this month of July. And the character is gonna be Coco. Wait, I got her here. Coco Mori. She's very cute. Look at her hair with the reds in it. And the spiderweb design. I'm gonna go wild on the dress because the artist, Dusty Rose, said that I could. It's like specified. She is the character. Let's go to it. My baby, a vampire girl. She's quite reminiscent of a little bat and is very shy. She lurks around graveyards hanging out with her other monster friends. She loves old gothic dresses. Violet, hi! It's gonna be so cute today. And I can just do what I want. I got my references. Like, I love alternate fashion. Where are my references? Look at these dresses. Like, aren't they gorge? Just look at this one. And then we have this one. Oh, I want to wear this. I feel like a princess. And this one. Like, I want those details. I want those details. Oh my gosh. And the pearls. How are you doing today? I didn't give you your prompt yet, but it's kind of it's a toughie. No. This one is also nice. This with the sleeves. I'll have to really decide. Okay, the character, long hair, pointy ears. This is the pose we're going for, so I can display the dress. Oh, okay. Let's go in for a sketch. First of all, we do what we always do. I had a warm-up drawing some stairs today, as my usual, it seems. Okay, wait. Color palette, color palette, color palette. And we're gonna go for a moonlight. Got a first stage job in the future tomorrow. Ooh, you're not super optimistic though. I like that you have one too. I'm doing great. Like, the staircase didn't break me. I did make a tiny mistake, but that happens. I'll probably post it on my Insta, but I'm not too sure because I'm not super proud of it. Wait, I want to go back. I want to zoom out for a little and go for concept art. Like, go for the color scheme. We have reds. I want my color wheel. Think about this. We have to. We have reds and violets. Like, reds and violets. Those are here. And I want to go for an analogous. Like, I want the colors to be next to it. To shine. She needs to be in moonlight, so we're gonna go for blue violets. For the cool blue violets. Okay, I hope this is gonna work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. Ah, violet. Those are the good colors. Like, those are the good ones. Okay, I don't want it to be a blue violet. Come on. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, where are my brushes? I put them out of the way because my perspective needed so much space. It is exciting to be. This is too much. No, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, babe. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. And then put her in the spotlight. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm gonna go. Wait, let's do it on a different layer. It doesn't do anything. Okay, wait, we were gonna go for analogous, so red, violet. Saying your name a lot today. And that's gonna be her spot. And there's gonna be some light on the wall behind her, because there's a wall behind her. Are we being fun or are we being insane? It's often a thin line between the two. I want this to be super cool. Like there's a blood moon outside and the blood moon is casting shadows. Yeah, this is fun to me. This is dynamic. I'm gonna go for this. Lock that in. Merge it down. And let's sketch the pose now. Oh, this is cool. I never do this. Maybe she's on kind of a podium. She's not just sitting on the floor. No, I actually do want her to sit on the floor. And then we saturate the edge of that. Oh, it's so fun. Ugh. Yesterday was tough at work. I don't know. I wanted to be at home the entire time. Normally I don't mind so much, but I wanted to do my artworks. Like I got attacked on art fights and I wanted to go, hey, I'm gonna get you. Still have one of them. This one is a free attack. I chose this. Okay, here she is. Beautiful pose. It's not an easy pose, I'll tell you that. With the arms. I've been practicing poses as well behind the scenes. Let's go for a nice saturated color for that sketch layer. These might not make sense, but they're my dancing lines. I am tempted to show her legs, but no, we're not. This is not about her legs. This is gonna be about the dress. And her arms are long. And about the pearls, and about the accessories. Like, they're just gonna be fun. It needs her to be aligned a little bit, like so. How high is she? She is the horizon. I put the horizon line. No. That's just the line of the floor. That's not the horizon line. The horizon line is over here. Like we are crouching down and looking at her. We are kneeling in front of the queen. Okay, let's go. I place that heart. I'm carving out now the spaces I need. Yesterday I played The Sims after a long break. Ah, I needed that. Like, I can't be doing art fights all the time. I need some breaks here and there. Okay, we did enough practice on the ribcage that I can kind of eke it out. I like saying eke it out. I've noticed that myself. Okay. And she is alluring because she's a vamp. A vampire. Okay, it's not so important to get like the knees and the legs exactly right, but you're gonna see some hints of them through the dress because it is a tight-fitting dress. Statement row kneeling before the queen. That fashion style would make the online Sapphic community very happy. Ah, that would be an honor. We're gonna really try and make it something special. This is for someone on art fight. This is for a fellow artist. I'm also gonna do a Mononoke, Princess Mononoke artwork soon. I got commissioned to do that. That was fun. Very unofficial. Very nice. Ray! It's Prime Day. Hello. I want these. The head. It feels a little bit cramped right now. I need to get that. How are you doing, Ray? Okay, I'm gonna sketch the head in freely. Like, I'm gonna give it that angle it deserves. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. Ah, look at that vibrancy. We're gonna have so much fun with that beautiful dress. I'm hyping myself up. Like, I'm setting myself some standards. Because I want to meet them. I want to go there. Okay, her Is her elbow in the way? I feel like it should be a little bit... Oh, today's gonna be an easy day. Isn't going to be an easy day. Probably gonna continue reading the outsider a bit more. Oh, I don't like that. It's not gonna be an easy day. We have... I need a normal lasso tool. I'm gonna free transform it, lift it up a little bit. Arms are long. Like, remember that. Arms are for reaching and for hugging and for grabbing treats. Okay, this feels better. Now the head doesn't feel so smudged because we need that hair. I'm gonna have the hair all over the floor. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have that all over the floor like a princess. It is a sassy pose. It's a sassy vampire character. We want that to show. Okay, and also we need to lower this one a little bit. Oh, she's gonna be a beautiful temptress. Like, you gotta have game when you're a vampire. A little bit, yeah. I'll have to adjust as I go because that's how I work. I like to paint in the... I'm over... She's gonna have a you know, a corset on to really make that middle a little bit more pinched for the fun of it. And her leg is a part of her leg gonna show? I don't know yet. I don't know how far I want to take this. I'm just gonna have fun and be myself. There we go. Why do I have the word Coco Melon in my head? I don't know. I never watch it. I swear. Okay, this is this is beautiful. I love it. It's giving me something. Like, this is great. This could be a neon sign. Okay. And we need a little bit of a bigger gap for the arm here. Nothing can prepare you for it. Like, you can read all the books, but you gotta do the looks. You got. Okay. Now I'm gonna sketch the dress. Are we? I think the figure. It's not balanced yet. I need the leg to be a bit more longer. I want it to be... Well, the dress is gonna go up there, so that doesn't... As it doesn't fit in the frame completely, that's fine. She has long legs. Oh, she's shy, actually. Did I mention that? Oh no. Oh, she has her eyes closed and she's just very demure. No, this pose is anything but shy, unfortunately. Maybe she's coming out of her shell a little bit. Coming out of my shell. Just fine. Okay, that's where her leg goes off frame. That's fine because we want... We could make the frame. We could make like, this is like phenomenal. We could make the frame a little bit more wider than it is tall. I don't know if I... No, now she feels completely cramped. We could make her smaller, but I want the details. Like, these are the things you're gonna walk in on. I want her to feel the frame. I don't care that her foot goes out of frame a little bit. I don't mind. I'll deal with that later. What now? No, we're gonna deal with it now. Oh man. Okay, that's better. Still going out of frame. Oh my gosh. Well, it has to be. Oh, because there's flow now. Flow. Y'all want that. Okay, and now we're gonna go for the dress. I wish I could see all of this close by. I'm gonna zoom in as far as I can. Okay. I'm gonna do it with neon. The perspective studies are rubbing off on me because I keep designing stuff with neon colors, and I do that for the lines. Okay, I like a V-shaped neckline, and then with a little puffed see-through sleeves. Like really like cute little sleeves. Oh yes. And then a corset, of course. Of course. Corset. Mustn't forget the little... And I must be very careful not to put any crosses on it. Because then she'd be bursting into flame and we can't have that. Okay, this is like retracted a little bit. What is the dress doing? It's going like so. Yeah. And then we have like an open fabric. And it's gonna bunch a lot over here. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. What if they're upside down crosses? Yes! That would be totally fine. But what if she does a headstand? And they touch her. Okay, now we have to think about the arms. Like, she has her arms covered. I'm thinking gloves. Like, gloves. Of course, because gloves are cool. And then maybe some little bracelet thingies that are satin and have a sheen. And I want the pearls. Like, I want a lot of pearls hanging here and just being beautiful and fun. And her hairs, of course, and the choker, because well, wow, she has a choker in the reference, so I can go with that. And I'm a little bit partial to them. And the fabric, I need that to be very bunched and very detailed. So very... We have black lace on the edges. Beautiful black lace. And then, is she sitting? Yes, she's sitting. And I'm bunching it up behind her a little bit. I'll do that with gauze or whatever. And maybe more ruffles. Ruffles as far as the eye can see. Yeah, that's basically the head design. The tricky part is gonna be putting in the skin colors and the hair and the lighting. There's gonna be a beam of light on her. Like falling on, like much as the reference. Help. Why doesn't it? Much as the reference. Like, make it easy for yourself. Don't go too. This is gonna be in shadow because her knee is over there. Can I make this as detailed? Like sickeningly detailed. I don't know. Let's go for the dynamic brush we always go for. Also, I want for the background. Like really put her in the spotlight. I don't know for now, but for this is... Hello, can I... Put her in the light. It's a framing device. It's very rough, but I think it will do nicely. Okay. Are we ready? Are we hyped? Go for it. We need dark, saturated, like nice blood red. we're gonna start with bright colors because I love them. Bright colors. These are, and the shadows are gonna be a little bit off, like burgundy. And the lace is gonna be black. But I want it to be a see-through black. And this can be dark black. Okay, the gloves are gonna be sateen. I only found out recently that that is supposed to be plastic, like nylon. Sateen, satin? No, sateen. Oh my gosh. Is a type of plastic. Who knew? Oh, we're gonna go with shiny ribbons around the exterior of the dress. I don't want the most of it to be in shadow. I want these ruffles out. The patterns are gonna drive you insane. And the hair is also long, jet black, and beautiful. Like, we're gonna go like a little bit into the blue for that. A little bit into the blue. She has like a little bit of a ponytail, maybe. I don't know. Hello, George. How are you? It's going well. We're making I want this to be a complicated character, like the dress. I want to go all out on the dress with the details and the pose and just the fun of it. How are you doing? How is your art going? I like that we sketched the dress on a separate layer than the body. We also need skin. She's very pale. I'm gonna go into this color. Let's see what it does. This is the moonlit color of it. I'm gonna go into the bluish gray for no darker. Alright, just got done doing a homework. Oh, very hard, difficult homework. Yuck. I want that skin contrast to the gloves. And her bare little foot. She doesn't have any shoes. I might give her cool shoes, but I don't know. I like the little skin there. And then, of course, she's got some cleavage. It's looking rough, but this is the... Oh, and makeup. Yeah, and she has red glowing eyes. Like, I think I'm gonna make her eyes be opened and like that she's a little bit give us a little bit of a smile. I don't know yet. I don't know. She knows she's pretty. Wait. Oh, a home workout. I thought homework. Today I am a little bit dyslexic. The goal is to get abs showing by August. Ah. I did an aerobics, a light aerobics workout. I just want to be fit. Oh my gosh, just look at it. Would you look at it? My dove. My beautiful dove. Oh, you're dyslexic every day. Yeah, I'm not making light of it. I am a little bit and using it like that because I just mix up the words here and there and it's not the same. I have a sister and a father who are dyslexic, and it's really messed with their life, especially in school. Okay, and I need her to. You know, I don't mind the lines. I'm not so. I kind of love their colors they're giving me. I think I'm gonna merge it all. And be brave about that. It's probably a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea because I didn't want to. I can divide now. Want to see what I made recently? Of course, I always wanna. And now you want to do art. Oh, what did you do? I remember you working on a design for a tattoo. I'm not sure if you still are. Okay. The thing now is to be brave and stick to the lines and things it is. Oh no, don't stress it. And stick to the fun swirls and lines and just stay with it. Okay, this is her knee, so her knee is a little bit more elevated. I wish I'd kept that sketch layer, but I didn't. And this is not her. All the cool people draw tattoos. And the even cooler people wear them. How did I get so purple in here? I don't know. I'm not mad at it. Okay, we've got to stick with the pose here. I need a good shadow color, and I need to be not... It's not... I don't want it to be black. I think I want it to be cool and like this for now. For now, let's go with that. And she has bangs. She's gonna have a red thing over that, don't forget it. She's gonna have red stripes all over her. Raven dementia way. I'm trying to capture that color of skin seen through gauzy material. I'm gonna nail it. I just have to fight myself a lot because this is scary stuff, you know. I want this, the color on here. And this color to be on here. I have abs showing. That's like, abs are such a goal. No, I didn't want a new layer. Ugh, I wanted to flip it. Oh, I also love this perspective. I think I'm gonna go with this perspective afterwards. I see that the boobs are a little bit unaligned. She doesn't have the biggest rack, I'd like to call it disrespectfully. But I'm just gonna give her nothing to complain about. I am a generous giver of cleavage. The things I say on this channel, it's something. What did you make? Show me. Doop, 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 doop. Art did you make it? Hello? Got into urban sketching, so these are two things you did. Ah! What? It looks delicious. Do you like the color palette on the dress? I'm gonna just detail it to hell. And we have to preserve this. We have to like stick with it. We have to like go and baby it a little bit and keep the lines flowing. No straight lines, just beautiful curvaceous stuff. You had about 15 minutes to draw it? That's the beauty of urban sketching. You gotta move fast. I just saw Sonic again in the third one. It is lovely. Okay, it is lovely. You love red. You don't have Scarlet in your name for nothing. That's true. I was wondering about that name. How did you come up with it? It's gonna be a secondary light from here. I've just decided. It's gonna be a little bit of violet. Violet. Sorry. I want that on her dress, on the little details. Definitely didn't just make a clip. No. Okay, we end the neck muscles. Yeah, that's... And the neck muscles here. Like, I'm trying to keep the anatomy going as well. And it's fun when you study it a little bit. I say a little bit, but I do a lot. Okay, they're a little bit much. A little bit. But damn it, why not? I don't know. I'm gonna go with my heart on this one. Okay, face is in an interesting angle. She has like an interesting expression going. Like it's very V for Vendetta. I just gotta look. Okay, let's forget that happened. She's so overly happy. Like if you're being seductive, you're not being like ah. You're being like Maybe she has one eyebrow, like so. No, she's gonna have red makeup, so. My cat was so... Oh, and beautiful red lipstick. She's too happy. She's too happy. Maybe she just drank some blood. Like, what makes a vampire happy like a snack? Woke me up. Oh god, those lips are too big. Does she have... She has red lips. I'm gonna make them very cute, but I'll have to zoom in for that. Okay, neutral. Let's go for neutral. The art of seduction. Ow. We were watching The Circle again, and there was a segment with what is your best pickup line, and I was seriously stressing about not having a pickup line. Like, one of the pickup lines was, is it hot in here, or is it just you? That's just... That's amazing. That one was good. The worst one that won. Yeah. I have to, if I had to hear it, you have to hear it too. The worst one was, did, did you just fart because you blew me away? That's the worst one. That was the worst one, and it's the one I remember best. I hate it. I hate it so much. My heart. Yeah. No. Then I was like, I don't need pickup lines. I don't want them if they're all gonna be like that. No. Or your phone looks empty. Let me put some numbers into it. Oh, that one I like. That one was good. And limited experience sharing shark facts. Ooh, shark facts are effective. Those are cool. Like, they're older than the North Star. Freeze! Our parents definitely had it easier. Did they even flirt? No, they were just introduced on a dance, and then the sparks flew and they just stuck together forever. And they didn't have dating apps. Imagine that. I cannot imagine my parents on a dating app. Oh my god, how old do you think my parents are, Prime? It wasn't the 1920s. They didn't have dating apps? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm imagining the 1920s, to be honest. Yep. No dating apps, just barn dances, and and the carriage, and the carriage ride home. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay, I think I made the arms a little bit too long. No, you're messing with the thing. Just just a little bit lower because I want the head to be a little bit. Oh, her head is tilted back a little bit. You're messing with what I didn't want you to mess with. No, it's fine, just a little bit. And being introduced to society as a debutante. Yeah, an debutante ball. They had like dating newspapers. Dating newspapers? Oh. Ear should be here. Oh yeah, she has pointy ears, so pointy ear should be there. So cute. Anything with pointy ears is just cute. Like look at cats and elves and vampires. And she has the bangs going in front of that. Like so. Your parents just met at school. What? That is so cute. Like my parents, they met through work, so they had the same job. There was actually a dating section in the newspaper. How would that work? That everybody would be watching along and maybe saying, no, don't date this guy. This one is the worst. I'm gonna go extra with the pattern. You'll see in a second. I'm actually not supposed to cut off a limb, but I'm gonna. Single man looking for a woman who can cook and knows how to play the bassinet. Is a bassinet an instrument or is it a dog? We'll never know. Oh, and I forgot to show you the drawing of the unicorn man. I want to see. It's an instrument. Whoo! Nailed it! I knew that. Bassett is the dog. You are so knowledgeable. Did you even appreciate that about yourself? I hope you do. Like I have approximate knowledge of many things. Like the Sphinx from Adventure Time. Okay, and the arm is going like so, and then it's coming down. My gosh. It is taking some brain power to do this. I hope that it turns out like it pays dividends. And the shoulder should be a little bit more like... It's an elbow, darling. Okay. Wait, maybe not the instrument. What is a... I'm pretty sure it is an instrument. This needs to be a little bit more see-through. But it's not a dog. Well, as long as it's not a dog, it's okay. I'm gonna make this shiny. Oh my gosh. I want this dress. And then we're gonna put relief on it. Relief, baby. Hell yes. Where is the unicorn? It's probably not what I think it is. Oh! Oh my. Nice! With the cool eye star, and this is beautiful. I appreciate this. Every day I get to see beautiful art. Get a little shadow over here. You're worrying about chromatics too soon. True. We need to be worrying about these folds. That's what we need to be worrying about. It's the day we do the folds. Yeah, they are fun though. They have the best designs. I see them on Art Fight and I just don't dare because they're so intricate. I have one lined up though. I have one lined up that I'm saving for last. Got it all planned out. Okay, I'm gonna like plan. It already has a velvety texture. And I want those blue shimmering highlights to stay as well because it's so delish. And what is the reference doing? Okay, this is in shadow. This is in shadow as well. Oh, it's so difficult. Okay. And now we have to like think about the position of. I think I don't mind not seeing her foot, because some people are like, I don't want to see the foot. You have to pay extra for the feet, that type of thing. Okay, I want to go zoom in on the pose a little and make it with her, with the face. What we want is to show her dark eyes in neon red, like really. Like so. I'm not sure about it though. I could make them be closed, that have a hint of modesty, because the making the eyes focus up is like hell. I want her expression to be more like, or expression is what we'll work on in the later stages. I need to tilt the whole face. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that. I am. Oh, she's getting a frown. She's getting a little frown. I'm sorry. And the nose angles to this direction. Maybe that. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay. There's like a shadow over her eye. I want her face to be in shadows a little bit so the eyes glow. And then she has a reflection that's actually shown in the reference. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Okay, it's fine for now. We'll refine it later. It's going straight to her ear, and then we have her neck. Does she have like 2 scars from where she was bitten? Doop doop. I might do that. Is it time for the... oh, she's so beautiful. Is it time for the other brush? I think it is. Well, almost. I was gonna work on the folds of the dress a little bit. It's like there's a little layer of gauze on it. We want to keep those pure reds going. Oh my gosh. Can I wear this? Where can I buy this beautiful dress? Okay. It's unintentionally sheer here. It needs to be a bit more... yeah, like this. Because it's still heavy fabric. She's not that exposed. You can see that leg underneath it a little bit. I hope she has glowing eyes. I really hope she has. Okay, now that we have this, we're gonna go up to this. Like, this is the texture we're going for, like florals and laurels and all that stuff. And we're gonna do that with the other brush. No, we're gonna do it with this brush. Really, it's not really good for detail. Yeah, but it is good for blocking in colors. Beautiful roses. I am not regretting my brush. It has to be a different color for the lit up part. And it has to be consistently... okay, here is next to her rib cage. It is in shadow. I didn't shade that properly. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going for that dark purple. And there. Okay, now for the highlights. Let's see if that works. Don't want it to become set too much. I think I'm gonna go for slightly more crimson. I don't want it to become like a Barbie dress. Slightly more crimson. Yeah, that's better. Crimson is the blood. It's the way forward. A little bit organ grinder. Okay. And another darker one for these parts. Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna really go into these and detail them even more. And keep that violet stuff going. Oh, it's so nice. And I see a pattern here that I like the little crosses. The laces are gonna stay that bluish sheen because I really love the contrast. Also it is, the chromatics are just giving it all. They're working hard. I want some for these. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you create something and you're already on board. It's just really cool. Going for coolness here. Oh, I want to erase around this one a little bit. Also here. What is this? Her hair. You really need to make the hair shine as well. If we're making it hair texture, that's gonna be... Sorry, I'm distracted by the fabric. I'm gonna go slightly... Okay, pattern for the fabric. It needs to be a bit different. I'm gonna make them stitched on. Little circles. Like something you'd have to pay a lot of. She has a lot of money because she's immortal and she has, I don't know, investments and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. These are a little bit darker. I enjoy doing this. And it's still with that brush. I'm gonna continue this pattern because I enjoy doing it. And we're gonna erase some of it as well. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Because I didn't decide on the pattern of the... Look at... Okay, here it's gonna morph into roses again. Somebody hand embroidered this. Okay, this is gonna stay pretty smooth. Like I want the dress to be hella textured, and I want the bands in this one to be smooth and easy. As for the hair, like you gotta make compromises. We're gonna go for the different brush now, for the dry oil. Gotta focus on their pose again. No, I kind of, you know what I want to do? I want to, no, don't make it smaller. Hello. Oh, I want this velvety texture. And I can do that with this brush. It's very nice for that. How is it formed? I think it's gonna get little creases. And I'm taking the background color and putting the chromatics over it. Careful to keep that cool red line, because it's doing stuff for me. I'm pretty sure her shoulder is gonna go over like so. We need to keep some of that texture in there. And then her arm. That's like the secondary light source. It's very important. Making it lighter. Not sure if it's working yet, but we can always adjust, you know. We can always improvise, make better. I'm starting with the textures now. I'm gonna put some pearls here. Oh, lace. It's just stippling in some lace. That's a joy to do. I thought we were gonna keep them smooth. I got carried away, and I like where this was going, so screw it. Adapt and improve. putting as much as I can. Maybe I'm gonna make this lace too. I don't care. Okay, no, this is gonna be shiny. Then we need to make it shiny. Almost like a white. And this one is almost like a blue. I'm not sure if I like that. Yeah, I do. Who am I kidding? It's a little bit distracting. Yeah, it's a little bit distracting. Let's put 2 of them on there. Kind of want them to line up and then have some pattern underneath it. Still not sure about the shading of the boobs. She could be modest, but she isn't. This is just my interpretation of the character. I'm already disclaimer. No, we need a better shadow for it, like so. I need the anatomy of the neck for that, so I'll leave the I did so many lips. So many. What? I don't know how to shade it. Like, I'm spending a lot of time in this area because it's important. also don't want to be. They're huge. They're like. So. I see you in the chat. Oh god. I'm not backing down. This is just this is what it's gonna be. She's a vampire. They are sexy. Gotta make her hair beautiful. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit like pin-up as well, but I'm trying to elevate it with the beautiful dress design. Onwards and upwards. I want that beautiful shine to be there. I like how there are accidental little textures everywhere that I can just take advantage of because they're so pretty. We'll make the expression a little bit dreamy. Like, expression is also very important for this kind of thing. Here it's a bit more in the shadows, so... In the shadows... I want even more. I want more ribbons. I want more lace. I want more everything. Your brain just did the same thing. At the same moment. Okay, I need the reference again. Can we go to the reference? Yeah, in a second. I need this texture. I might be going to see them live later this year. What? No way. That is so cool. It's just I don't like concerts, but I totally see like the good ones. If you're gonna see them live, that is a treat. We couldn't. I want a little bit of that pure color on the side here. A friend asked me if I want to go with it. I'm just waiting to hear if another friend wants to come too. Oh, so it's like a fixed thing. I'm gonna put a random rose in here somewhere, but it's later. And these gloves are very reflective. I still want you to see the hand. Make them to make, yeah, like so. You're already cleaning up. Like this is. Can we go to the post? What I want this. I know. Well, it's important for the hands. Okay, she has one thumb over here. And then it goes like over there. Oh god. I need that darkness of the, yeah. Okay, that's better. I don't want, I want her to have a lot of hair, but I also want it to be within reason. Is she getting a little clip over here? Maybe. Is that goth enough? I don't know. And then the hair can just do its thing from over there. We'll see. We'll see. Ball of the thumb. You just have to make the yeah, okay, this is working. And then reflections on the sun. Yeah, on the glove, like so. Okay. Like I said, it's a challenging little thing. You challenging little thing. And then here, and then here. I want her fingers to be a little bit visible. So that you see that they're gloves and not penguin slippers. Save! Oh my gosh! Hello, Onion! Welcome back. We are going all out on this one. I'm gonna work a little bit on the face because it's so important. And mine's just like staring a little bit. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. For me, it's going well so far. I want those chromatics for her eyes. My problem is that I always want to make everything neon, and so nothing is. I like this eye better than this eye. No, I don't want it to be mad. I want it to be seductus. It's a bit too much. Okay, black? Yeah. I'll just give her black eyeshadow. I might still close her eyes. I don't know yet. I do. Like, look, if I had them closed. No, it's boring. I want her to have some personality. I want her to have pouty lips. Colors are very Moulin Rouge. Ooh! I love Moulin Rouge. I haven't watched it in forever. And it's like a moonlight. I need another color. I need like this color maybe. To be subtly there on the edges because it's moonlight. Yeah. Just gonna bathe her in that. It makes her more pale as well. And then, oh, she has more shadow on her face, but I don't want too much shadow. Oh yeah, this is actually giving her character. That's great. Makes that red pop. And I want a little bit of rouge. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. I want that Moulin Rouge. Vampires are pale. Yeah, that is true. It's just a hint. I think her lipstick matches her dress. Oh, it's so fiddly. I'll zoom in later. She has very neutral eyebrows. Like, she doesn't care about anything. She has like no worry mindset. You want the light to be here for a little bit? I don't. Yeah, there's a little bit of light on her cheek over there. Need to make it a little bit more snatched. What do we do for shadows? I don't want to go too dark on the face, but we need some for interest.
That's a job for later me to worry about. Later me. Future me. Later me. Uh. Oh, this is nice. It's like tears a little bit. Cute. And her ears. It's a little bit of a highlight on them. Older me. Yeah, that sounds that. I also I made the boobs too close to the chest again. I need to blur that a little bit. They're pushed up, you know. They're pushed up. It's what happens. With her, they just hang. I just. Oh, from far away, it looks very nice. I want to bring in the middle a little bit. I know she has ribs. I know she has them. And I'm not trying to ignore them. But I love the effect when they're... Make them bigger. Like so. Chin. I realized that her head is not so tilted as in the reference, but that's just a decision we made along the way. I want her cheekbone to be higher. I want that youthful roundness. Yeah, that's better. And we'll keep fighting to keep a pouty appearance. Here's your pouty appearance. What if I put like a violent highlight on the lips? I would do that. No, I would say that's fine. Okay, what's next? The hair. I think I want to work on the hair. I don't really have a reference for the hair. I'm gonna go to the OG and work on that reference. We've strayed a little bit. just a smidge. You know what is missing? The sun in the top right corner. You want to see her go up in flames? The hell with you, demon temptress. I think I want to do it on a different layer. Oh no. How do we do the hair in a styleful, stylish manner? Oh. Like so. And then, dare I? That is just gorgeous. That is just dreamy. And we just remember everyone collects her to the sun in the top right corner and some birds that look like the McDonald's logo. As a kid. Ah, I did that too. And then you drew the house with the tree and the apples in the tree. I'm not sure if you drew apples, but with us it was a meta that you drew apples in the apple tree. That color. Not sure about that highlight yet. Well, oh, she's so cute. I thought you wanted the sun included because then she'd burst into flames. That's where my mind went to. So this is so cute. Okay, this is not. It needs to be a bit darker, so we're gonna go for a. I can't see what I'm doing. Can't see what I'm doing. Why don't you zoom in? I just like to torture myself. And then little hairs goes over there. Here the hair is tangled up a little bit. Oh, and it's working. Like it's basically just drawing little. I'm surprising myself right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just happening. And I like what I'm seeing. It's not too much shine. Yeah, we wanted this subtle light. No, I want the hair to flow as one mass. Mass. Okay, and from there. Gorgeous. I put in so much detail. We haven't even done the pearls yet. I want the pearls. They're gonna help with the the neck area. I need. Oh, look at this. This one has a sick choker with pearls on it. I want that. Okay, we're gonna do that on this layer. It might be a little bit stereotypical. Hello, yeah, Xerl. I still have trouble saying the name. How are you? I also want some blood red pearls on there. It's just gorgeous. I really like detailing. And then have some threads going from there. They're not covering up anything. Why can't I have an outfit? I used to have this kind of, I used to have a choker like this, but it annoyed me so much. It just got in the way. Oh, it fits the outfit so well. Kind of want those little pearls going up it as well. Oops, wrong layer. No, that's maybe just like so. Yeah, a little. Yeah. I need to work on the hands, the eyes, the lace on the. We can use this as a lace reference. Beautiful. I don't even know. What was her name? Kokomori, I think her name is. Okay, go, 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 go. Just lurk, just hang out. That's so cool. I'm gonna go and really like preserves the texture that I already made. This is for Art Fight, by the way. We are doing this for a different artist that we are attacking. This is their character, not mine. I didn't come up with this beautiful design. I'm just translating it into a vision of gothic texture and splendor. Oh yeah, we wanted to erase a little bit or darken a little bit of this, but we'll do that after the lace because I'm already frills. I'm already skimping out on the frills. I love this simple blocked in texture here because it gives the eye a little bit of something to have a rest on, and it's already doing that for me. I'm making that. I'm making it leave the page, I think. It's so lovely. I'm really enchanted. I'm gonna zoom out and I'm going to work in the opposite direction for a second so I can really see what I'm doing. The lace is working out fine. The hair is shiny. This boob needs a little bit of a lift, but we'll do that later. I'm not so happy about the eyes and about the face. That's like, it'll grab your attention. I can make the lace and stuff as pretty as I want. I need this corner needs a little bit of adjusting. How? Yeah, like this. It's like almost gauzy. I want those chromatic hints, but I don't want them to be too cheesy, too much of a thing here. Okay, we're gonna go to the reference again, to her face. And now we have to make it our own. Wait, I also want to look at the character for a second. I should have done that before. Okay, she has a cute little white nose. Yes, you see the fangs. I'm not gonna do that. The red eyes. And the blush. Like this, I love this style. And I love the eyelashes. Like, I'm gonna try and work with that. Like, getting the character. Well, I should have done it on a different layer. I'm gonna do this all on a different layer, so I am brave. Okay. Like, so far, the nose. It's angling up. Like, we are also cleaning up. Very old-timey movie star kind of. Like our parents. Before they invented electricity. I'm so terrible. She looks kind of bored. For how gorgeous he is. How can you look bored? Like, non-threatening. That's what I'm going for. Until it's too late. Cute little nose highlight. Cute little nose. Oh, here. Can't have a crush on her or want to be her, or both. That is a huge compliment. That means I'm doing something right. We need to like make her personality shine through. Oh, I can't blend that because I'm on the wrong layer. We need to make her shine. I'm just gonna commit and go for it. should be working with soft brush hair, but that would just erase all the personality, and that's what I don't want. A little bit of sketch to the face, like a little bit of... No, I want her eyes to be relaxed. A little bit more like this. Oh yeah, that's great. That is okay, that is okay. She has a... I experimented with this kind of the dark eyeshadow look with a highlight in the corner. And give her radiant eyebrows. What is the meta on those, huh? Yeah, she has very spindly ones, but I cannot draw them like that because that would look weird in my style. Okay. And the corner of her eye gets a little bit of that red. Oh yeah. And then to be obnoxious, like a little hint of green next to it to make it really... What? Pop. I'd remove that, but I'm not sure. It's a good little, the littlest highlight of it is enough to like drive you insane. Nose. I still need to draw more noses. Okay. I do like this shadow over here. It's from her hair and her arm. I need to detail that. Ugh. For me, she doesn't really have bangs. She has her hair swept over her eyes. They have a crush on all the girls. Let's see what a little bit of bang does to her. Interesting. So interesting, in fact, I'm gonna keep it. Then you can see that eyebrow a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Girl. Highlight. Cute. Okay, that looks good. Now we need to work on the chin. That's where I don't need that one reference because we are making our own thing of it. A little bit. Like, I want her chin to be more like so. And then her ear needs to align. I made her ear a little bit rounded because, like a bat, she is a little bit like a bat. Does she have piercings? That would be so cool. No, she doesn't. Like, give her a piercing. It doesn't. No. I won't add it. I kind of want the lower lash line to be a bit snatched as well, like over here. I keep saying snatched, I'm so sorry. I just watched a makeup tutorial and they used it a lot. No, that's too much. Well, she has a little bit of that. Really don't. A little bit of light. Okay, for now this is acceptable. We can move on to her chin needs to be there like so. I don't know. I don't want to take too much away. We'll have to change the perspective if you want to do that. We'll do that later. There. With so many makeup tutorials, we can't seem to actually do the things they demonstrate. Well, maybe are you? Which one are you watching? Do you know? Like I back in the day, I watched Nikki tutorials. Kaladia, hello, welcome. We're making a beautiful vampire seductress with the most beautiful dress. Nikki tutorials really helped me with my foundation. Okay, you've tried a lot. Okay, that was my best shot. So many good vibes here. Yeah. Oh, I love this girl. It's just, I need to like work on my grip. Okay, I want to work on the pattern here and make it a little bit darker in places to make it a little bit more realistic. So, because less is more. Yeah, like so. Okay. I just saw you on vampire say, oh my. Right? Ah. To be frank, my horrendous eyesight without my glasses plus my constant hand tremor is definitely working against me. True. Have you thought about contacts? For makeup purposes? Kinda I want this. Okay, our arm is showing through. This here too. This works out, this would just we need to work on the hands for a second. People are gonna look at the hands and that's where they will decide, so did they put in the effort to get the hands right? Yes, they put in the effort to get the hands right. Yeah, I've considered, just not sure how I feel about putting something in my eye. Like I did for a couple of dinner and crimes. I made my eyes brown. And for a vampire, I had a pink wig and black contacts. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would put contacts in again because they're so freaky. It was really cool. Okay, this is her pinky finger. And then I'm just gonna put in her hand a little bit. I want that to be pretty. Okay, now this looks a bit better. I need it to be like a slope. That looks so okay, good. Also, this is still messy. I would just try it once. Hey, thanks for being here. Oh yeah, you're gonna see this. Everybody's gonna see it. I'm gonna plaster it everywhere on all my accounts. Thank you for the nice time. Okay, we need to make this and this match up a little bit. I like the torn effect on it, but it's not that deliberate, so we need to work on it. Shoulder going into the glove. Makeup does it works on everyone, I'd like to say. Makeup is so fun. But not everybody will feel comfortable. Okay, this is the thumb. Oh god, why is this so difficult? Yeah, no wonder. Everybody, I was on yesterday, I was in my anatomy book, copying everything I saw for practice. And I was just getting to the chapter on hands, and I cowardly just skipped out. That is sure coming back to haunt me today. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. We should work on the background as well. We won't be able to call it a scene because it's a little bit blonde. But I'm gonna try my best to make it neat. She is a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, how do I... Okay, there's like actually a little... Like so. Don't want to make them too thin. I still want to zoom out because it's difficult. Yeah, it feels about right, but it's also... I could bring it in a little bit. No. Something is off. No, I just gotta trust. And I see what the point of the elbow is over here. Yeah, that was what was throwing me off. Okay, it was too rounded. Sometimes things are just very hard edged, and that's where the bone shows through in the anatomy. Now it looks better. And I want some of that darker purple for the shadows. Just ran out of ideas today, so threw in some styles and concepts in your art. Did a space Star Wars Renaissance hyper mode set, and now generated fancy art lord of the... Yeah, but you are making me curious. Like, do we have... Are you my friend? Good. I, I, I'd love to see it though. Because it's not it's evil. It's not allowed in the Discord. Well, this is also not my idea. This is the character from somebody else, but I did work on. Same here. The elbow is a little bit like so, and then bringing that in. This is so fun. It is getting spooky good. That is true. I like these little contraptions, whatever they are. My mom gave up on AI art. She said she's making like canvases again. That's kind of brought us some pep to my step recently. It was fun. But it was only because she wasn't getting the likes she used to get. So, yeah. People were logging off. Not online yet. Might post it at some point. Huge backlog of things to post to Deviant. Oh, okay. I'll keep my eye on that. That's cool. I just want this to be angled in a little bit. I'm being nitpicky. It's already okay. Just want it to be at an angle a little bit. I'm messing it up. No, it's too much. Yeah, but it looks better. Now I have to connect these two. Shoot. Ah, it's so creepy. I took her arm. I'm gonna spend the time on this that it needs and deserves, because it's a very cool design, and I want to see it to the end. Okay, this one is close to the body, like so. Okay, that makes sense. Have to connect it here. This is the not fun part, where you have to like struggle a little bit. I'm pretty sure I got it right in the beginning, but I like this more. It has more flow. So this needs to be a little bit less. Huh? I actually like that thing sticking out. That was okay. Don't take that out of context. Zoom out. Spaces here line up. It's just that I'm not used to this perspective, and that is throwing me for a loop a little bit. I desperately want to get back to playing The Sims. After this. No, after this I got more anatomy training. Let's zoom out. I'm gonna go, and I really like it. I'm really starting to like this. Like, it's really dynamic. Let's clean this up. Like these random little... Okay, that feels alright. That feels alright as well. I'm not gonna mess with myself on this. I'm just gonna... Oops. We want some of that highlight. No, it's coming from over there. Maybe it's falling over here a little bit. Wow, what is the second arm doing? Oh. It's very difficult to see. Not that much. It is because I simplified the shapes a little bit. It's fine. Okay, let's zoom out. Like I said, I think I'm gonna work in from over here, from the light. I'm gonna work on the background now. I'm gonna Gaussian blur it so that it looks like light. And then I'm gonna like applause to the lighting. And if you start bold, you can really make something out of it. Like, I think I want to have some highlight on her. Like, what are these gloves made of? Put a highlight on her thumb. And on her fingers over there. Yeah, I think they're latex gloves. I want them to be sateen. Isn't it called satin? I don't know. So I'm making them a little bit more approachable. Yeah, that's good. That's the effect I want. And I might give them some lace. I might give this lace as well. Because they weren't cute enough. Just some cute little laces to fit the style. They were a bit futuristic. And now they go with the vibe. They go with the vibe so well. Also here. Just lovely. My angel of music. I want to make the shadow, like her blush, a little bit more ethereal, a little bit softer. I'm softening the highlights on her face. And strengthening others. It is time to fix her boob on that side. I'll bring it in just a little bit. And then fixing my mistake over here. Yeah. It feels better. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Well, I'm thinking of working on the pattern again. I'm gonna wait, not this layer. This layer. I'm gonna softly put some shadows over them. to mitigate the effect that they're fabric. And then I'm gonna draw and make them beautiful. Maybe work on the hair somewhat. Still, this boob is like standing out. Well, okay, either I have to make this one larger or this one smaller. I'm gonna make this one a little bit smaller. I want them to. Well, it could be like popping off like a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, that's more symmetrical. And then up here. Oh. Yeah, well, the girls are gotta match. And then work on the pattern here as well. Oops. Yeah. It's like this one is stretched out. Actually, yeah, because they're stretched out, they should be a little bit rounder. I'm just gonna go in by hand. Okay, so happier. Yes, I am actually happier. That shading did a lot of good. She is a beautiful, beautiful creature. And I'm gonna go to this reference again and see if I can do that for her dress pattern. We are almost, how are we doing? We are almost at the 2-hour mark. I want to clean it up a little bit. Like over here. Some love on it. Like with the hair, I think I could do more. Let's give it a little bit more oomph. Because it's red in most parts. No, that's too messy. I want it to be not messy. Yeah. When things are going well, they're going well, and when they're not going well, I don't post it on YouTube. I take it to the grave. No, that's too cheeky. Okay. Let's go in and detail. I kind of want to do that from the other vantage point just because it's easier to draw. And just go wild. Okay, there's like roses and little flower petals. Like, just prettying those up. I need like an even brighter color. Okay, we are not even at full opacity, so just connecting some things and prettying up others, just making it cohesive and nice. And leaving some dead space. Oh, we didn't even do the corset. That needs to be done. I'm waiting for a sneeze. Sorry. I want that to be even. Oh, more pearls, more ribbons. We'll work on that. This is like in lace. Oh, wait. This would be a great lace. It's almost see-through. And then with the darker color. That is what we are going for. I'm trying to make this a little bit more apparent. La 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 la. Okay, and then above that, a ribbon. Yeah. A little bit of pink sheen on it. It is so pretty. I'm so sorry. I'm taking this. Oh, that makes it. That really makes it. How about some little dots on it? Okay, focus. Making this a little bit softer. Blending that in. I hope I did a good job on them. I don't know. I want them to look natural, but also not natural. Yeah, they look. The more you blend them into the skin, the dreamier they look. I want some of that color in our face. This is very airbrushed. I'm not sure if that's gonna be my new style. Probably not. Okay, we were working hard on the patterns and just. We're not going to overcomplicate them. We're just going to pretty them up and make them more. Because some of these are already amazing. I want to have full control over the narrative here. I already like these little rose hinted textures. I don't want to lose the color grading I already went to. Have to stretch the arm, the hand. We already have a little bit of lace here. Love the color story. Wouldn't add a thing. I wish I had my grid. I'm putting some of that color over there. This is tough, you know. Wait, my hand needs a little bit more. She has a red wine glass, a red Prosecco glass. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. Okay, let's detail. Na 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 na. Okay, I have to go insane a little bit doing this, else what are you even doing? Oh god. Little spirals, little roses. And I'm gonna erase some of them when I get through it. And we need more lace. What is no? This is just a fine cut. It's just a fine cut from one to another. Is it the best brush to be doing that with? I don't know. Okay, this is like cut away by the fabric. We are young. Forever vampires. And then this is cut off by the trap as well. I really love the shades of red. Those were fun to do and fun to explore. Stay cool. Stay frosty. Right, and then there's another pleat over there. And then there's like some darker rose pattern on the dress. Oh gosh, this is like taking forever. You're gonna get zoomed in on this when I post it. Like, I promise you that. Okay. Let's zoom out. Totally worth it. Ow. No, I don't like this too much. I'm gonna make it so it's the darker color. I like that better. Yeah, more fabric-y cohesion. Cohesion is key. I'm gonna now flip the reference again because I want to work on this side. Same thing, just making. This is just for. This is all on one layer. It's not even like it's very modern goth actually. It's not very baroque. Not baroque. Don't fix it. It's not. She has like her own collection. Really need to like spice this these days. Stay loose, baby girl. Okay. And not just give the impression of 1,000 roses, but actually go for 1,000 roses. I enjoy this. That's the secret. I say that a lot, but it's true. Oh. You'll be back for the finished detail. I'm gonna keep this like so. I'm not sure if these the pleats, the shades make sense, but I don't care. the fine detailing. If you're gonna zoom out, it's gonna look so pleasing. But I want these to make sense, to be pretty, to be roses, to be part of the deal. Oh, it's taken a lot out of me. Okay, here as well. I feel like there's lacking. Okay. Make it or break it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. Mm-hmm. I want there to be a little bit more. There we go. I want it to make sense. Okay, the dress is marvelous. I really love it. The hair is okay. I want that to be a little bit darker over there. I don't want it to steal attention away from the dress. And then I'm gonna look at the face again. No, I think I'm happy with it. I just wanted a darker blue spot over here for the cheekbone. Yeah, to sculpt the face. And then make this a little bit more standout-ish. Ah, dark eyebrow. Come on, come back. I really love the red and the lips. The nose is okay. We just need to darken it a little bit. Now we're gonna leave it as a hint. And then look at the reference photo. Like we are. Maybe we can take a hint or two. No, not that. No, it confuses the message. It is a dream. You should do that with soft brush. I don't wanna. My dreams, they're coming true. Okay, can we go a little bit? Like, can we add some fun embellishments? We have to. We don't want to go overboard. What I wanted to do is put a little band around her hand there to help you see that that's her wrist. That's the only thing I wanted to do. That does help. Now we're gonna see what we can do with chromatics. Let's do the vibrance. It's already pretty vibrant, but wow, it's got pushed up a little bit. I'm so happy with this vampire lady. I'm gonna go for this angle because it's more fun. And then I'm gonna go for contrast. I think I want the contrast to be a little bit Yeah, like this. It could be upped a little bit, but you can see where the is the face where I want it to be. Yeah. It's cute. Nobody's gonna look at the face. They are. They're gonna look at the face. But the spotlight is pretty much on the chest. I really love this rounded, like, flow of the design. I think I nailed the dress and the hair. And we're gonna do a selective color as well, and I want to put the magentas in the cyan a little bit, like so, to homogenize it. I just feel there should be one more detail. So a little bit more chest. This is our vampire lady, and I hope the one that I am attacking on Art Fight, whose character this is, Dusty Rose. I want to get that right. No, the one who is the creator of this is Dusty Rose. Yeah, and this is the character Kokomori. Let's close it. Have a gander at the artwork. Can I zoom in because that's what the people want. This is the artwork. The work of art. We did a lot. I'm very happy with it. Subscribe for more. Like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.